Hey, happy Tuesday at 2 from Circle B Diecast here in Concord, North Carolina. So glad you joined us. Steve Post from the Motor Racing Network, and we are back. I was just thinking, it seems like forever that I've been in studio with the normal setup, and then it struck me that it has been forever. With the holidays and arriving pallets of cars and everything, we've just had a crazy go of it here. But it was back before the holidays was the last time we gathered like this. Victor's in the house, Scott is in the house, and Mike inside of row number 2. We are so glad you guys have joined us live, and we are so glad that all of y'all, that's how we talk in North Carolina, even though I'm a Pennsylvania guy, we're so glad that all of y'all have joined us whenever you watch this video. We've got some great stuff we want to talk about today, and we're really proud of this car that we have today, and talk a little racing too. So, if you want to type in a racing question, go ahead, type it on in there. We'll be glad to chit chat about some racing coming up this year. It's going to be a great year, that's for sure. I cannot wait to get started down in Daytona in a few weeks. And yes, I said in a few weeks. Woo, yeah. Actually, what is today? Today's the 12th, is it? Today's the 12th. So it'll be Truck Series Day 1 month from today. So we'll have already had the Clash, already had qualifying, already had the duels. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I'm so fired up about it. It is so great. And can't wait to get started down to Daytona. Victor, I'm with you. Can't wait for the Chili Bowl Nationals this Saturday night. It is great as well. Andrea, let's go to the Chili Bowl. I know. How about that? Chase Briscoe, he finished top 10 last night. Got himself probably locked into the B or the C main in the Plan B sales car. Brett Moffitt coming up, driving a Plan B sales car. So we'll see how that goes. But it is cool. It is great. And yes, Chili Bowl this week. I know, Victor, I can't wait for Saturday night. I watched a little bit last night on the Flow Racing app and loved it. And was really, really good. So fun stuff, that is for sure. And great stuff, for sure. Kenny just got done watching Smoltz Crash and Tash videos from 5 Mile Point and Penn Can. Yeah. That's it. I used to be the track announcer up at Penn Can Speedway, so probably was involved in some of those smash and crash videos and beyond that. So it is Neil. It really is. I'm not sure, Richie. What's the deal with the new midgets? Bill Elliott and Tony Stewart are running. I don't think Bill Elliott and Tony Stewart are running midgets at all. Are you thinking Chase Elliott and Chase Briscoe? And they have a different rear tail tank. And actually, Sammy Swindell's been running that style of car. And I don't know much about the specs of them. They look different. I know that they don't have the traditional rounded tail tank. I think that's what you're talking about. I was watching Chase race last night. And it's just a little different look that they have a square fuel cell as opposed to the rounded one that fits in the fuel tank. But different people have different thoughts on it. Sammy Swindell has been running a square-backed car, if you will, for years and years at the Chili Bowl. Kevin, his son, when he was driving, they did. So just different styles, different looks, different people like different things and different feels, that's for sure. Robert, I'm so jacked up about what you just typed in there. Oh my gosh. Just got confirmed of my spring Atlanta tickets. Woohoo, man, that is awesome, Robert. It is going to be great to get back to the racetrack. I'll tell you, I just literally, when I said that, just thought about something, get back to the racetrack. And I read a great story today. It's not racing related. It was football related. Ryan McGee is a friend of mine. He writes for ESPN, and he wrote a really neat piece this morning on Nick Saban. Nick is the coach of the Alabama Crimson Tide football team, won his 7th national championship last night. And Ryan's premise was, it seems like there was more satisfaction in this one than any other one. And when he asked the coach about it at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. or whatever it was down in Miami, the coach said, I don't know if I'm smiling a lot more, but when you have something that is your whole life, is your whole passion, and it's potentially taken away from you, which is what we were looking at with NASCAR, what we're looking at with COVID, which you fans are looking at with not being able to go to the racetrack. And he said, when it's potentially taken away from you, I think you appreciate it more. And so we get these race tickets. We get back to the racetrack. We get back with fans in the stands. I think we all are going to appreciate it a whole lot more and love what we have at NASCAR. So, Robert, I am glad you are going to be able to join the NASCAR tour down at Atlanta. All right, Alex wants to know Chase Elliott's new sponsor. Yeah, it's a new energy drink. I guess they're on for 2 races. Something Shock, S-H-O-K. I'm not even familiar with it. That's why they sponsor things, so the guys that are not familiar with it become familiar with it. So it's cool. Anytime we get new sponsors in the sport, I'm all good with it. So yeah, it is cool. That is for sure. And fun stuff, absolutely. So it's great. It is really, really cool. Let's talk a little bit. Let's see. Kelly, yes, I am going to Knoxville for the truck race. Yes, I just got my schedule last week. I requested it, and the request was granted. So I cannot wait to go to Knoxville. We do the truck series, all the races MRN does. So I have both dirt races for the truck series. I'm going to Bristol for the dirt race and Knoxville for the dirt race. We don't do Xfinity and Cup at Bristol. PRN does that, but I do have both the dirt races. I also have I have all of the NASCAR Cup Series races and all of the races that go along with those. I have Truck Series standalones at Knoxville, at Bristol, and COTA. Yeah, I'm getting to go to Circuit of the Americas, Austin. I may go down there early and just check out the music scene. Shoot, I may never come back if I'm checking out the music scene. I've got that. And then also there's a late model stock race at Martinsville in the fall that I've been able to do. And I'm just fortunate. I love what I do, that is for sure. And good stuff. Yes, indeed. Hey, let's talk about this beauty we have right here in front of us, okay? I'm going to talk a little bit about the car first. I'm going to set this middle one right over there. This is Noah Gragson's race-winning Camaro from It's Bristol, baby. Yes, remember that? He went up there with the Plan B sales colors, and he parked it in Victory Lane, as Noah Gragson did. You see there's all kinds of scuffing and debris on the front of it, debris on the car, and so really, really neat. This is the race-winning car for Noah Gragson from Bristol. So we have it. That is the traditional, standard, straight-up, non-autographed edition. We've got some really, really special autographed editions, though. I am telling you, it is phenomenal. This here, okay, this is the Noah Gragson car. Same car, but on the windshield, you'll see Noah Gragson's autograph. So we have it autographed by Noah himself, the race-winning driver of that car. All right? Oh, we're just beginning here. Just settle down. Just if you have heart medication, you might want to pop a couple of them right now, because we're going to lay one on you right now. Look at this one here. All right? Same thing that I just described. The car, Noah's signature. But look on the back window. Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s signature on the back window. Ha! We're not just flopping turkeys here at Circle B Diecast in 2021. We are rolling them out and rolling them out big time. Junior Noah autographed diecast of the Chevy Camaro that won the Xfinity race at Bristol, baby. How about that? And guess what? They are in stock now. You get that baby ordered up, and we'll get it out to the door for you ASAP. Dale Earnhardt Jr. autograph. Now, with the autographs, we always talk about this. It has this one, we have the certificate of authenticity for Noah Gragson, okay? And we have the certificate of authenticity for Dale Earnhardt Jr. With the dual autograph cards, you will get both certificates. So that lets you know, and we tell you, make sure you always get a certificate of authenticity. That lets you know that Junior and Noah touch those windshields with the pen in their hand to autograph them. So how about that? Now, those are the standard finish cars. We also have color chrome in the same combination. We've got Noah's autograph on that, and then we've got Junior's autograph as well, the Noah and Junior one, okay? This one we're showing right now on the screen, this is color chrome, dual autograph, and I believe as of this recording at 2:10 on Tuesday afternoon, we have 2 left. That's right, 2 left. So by the time you're watching this, if you're not watching this live, you might need to check our inventory on it. But go on the site, circlebdiecast.com, order it up. And the other thing is, and this is what I love about our new Circle B Diecast site, is that you can kind of be put in the queue if we're out of something. So that as we get cars in and as we reach out and say, okay, we're ready to ship this, we're ready to charge your card, are you ready for it? And you say, whoa, wait a minute, man, I'll tell you what, I spent way too much money on Black Friday. I'm in trouble at home, my spouse doesn't like me, I'm just, back out of that, and then those people in queue can get in line. So whatever diecast you're looking for with Circle B Diecast, even if you go on there and it's sold out, get on the waiting list, because you never know what's going to happen. We also do a lot of work with great diecast dealers across the country. I'm telling you, the men and women who run these diecast shops, and so they might order up 15 or 20 of a certain car, and then order up another dozen of this car, and another dozen of that car. All of a sudden, they kind of wake up and say, well, wait a minute, man, I got 60 or 80 cars. Hey, can you take a couple of these back? And then that goes right into the queue. And so if you're one of those that's even sold out, you might be able to do it. So do not be afraid to put your name in the queue channel there. So that's what it is. www.circlebdiecast, just like it says right above Chase Briscoe's window on his midget car. Yes, indeed, because we are partners with Chase Briscoe and with Brett Moffitt. Brett has it all over the side of his car, and it is fun. So good stuff, that is for sure. And we are having a ball for sure. Let's see. Nick says there's, yeah, I know, Nick. I saw that. It looks like they're putting the dirt on Bristol, and it looks like what they're doing to protect the concrete surface, they're putting like a layer, it looks like sawdust down, and then they'll put the clay on top of that so that when they come time to scrape it up, they'll be able to scrape it up easily. Huh, kid me, it won't be long now. Be running up there. I think they have like 4 weekends of races up there at Bristol. Of course, the Cup and the Xfinity and trucks are there. There's an open late model stock car weekend. Then the World of Outlaw sprint cars are there one weekend with the dirt modifieds. And the World of Outlaw late models are there one weekend with the IMCA style or UMP modifieds that they have. So, man, it's going to be great. It really is. Bristol is going to be awesome. I tripped on the mic here. Let me make sure I didn't pull it out of the socket here. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're still working. Still working. Is this thing working? Is this thing on? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, good stuff. Can't wait to get Bristol. That is for sure. And it is going to be a fun weekend, fun season. You know, I'm telling you, the one I'm so pumped up about Road America. It's a 4th of July weekend. Oh my gosh, I love Road America. Love Road America. And so can't wait to get up there. And it is going to be absolutely phenomenal. Fun stuff for sure. It is going to be great. So we're glad to be out and about and ready to go and rocking and rolling here with the 2021 season. Won't be long again. What is it? It's the 9th of February is when the Clash is on the road course at Daytona. Then the 10th of February is pole qualifying for the Great American Race, the Daytona 500. The 11th is the Duel at Daytona. The 12th is the Truck Series. The 13th is Xfinity and ARCA. Somebody has a birthday that day. That's going to be great. So it's going to be fantastic. And yeah, Victor, that's his birthday. And then on Valentine's Day, how about that? Happy Valentine's Day, baby. I'm locking it in for the Daytona 500, the Great American Race. So it is going to be a great, great weekend, that is for sure. And exactly right. And yes, the good news about when we do these is that we have our fine friends like AJ and Victor who have corrected me. Yes, no Xfinity at Bristol. It's just the trucks and the Cup Series. So appreciate AJ and Victor staying on top of me on that. I have really difficult times trying to sort out the 100 NASCAR races, the 450 sprint car races, the umpteen 100 Legends car races, and everything else. And so once in a while, one of them slips through, especially the Xfinity Series at Bristol. We don't cover it with MRN. PRN does a great job at covering the races. And so I hadn't even looked at that. I think I knew that the Truck Series or the Xfinity Series wasn't there. But when it doesn't fall into my little small part of the world, I kind of focus it out and zone out on it. So really, really good. Great stuff, that is for sure. And Randy, I'm with you. Not going to beat Watkins Glen. I'll tell you, I love Watkins Glen. It is good. I'm Road America, Watkins Glen, man, they are two special places. Special places. And I can't wait to get back to Watkins Glen and can't wait to get back to Road America. I've done the Xfinity races up there and it is going to be great. It is really cool. So it's all good. Absolutely. So with that, we're going to put a big old hairy bow around it. We just got another big order and delivery today. So those of you that have stuff on order, you might be getting your notice in the mail that you're getting ready to get another one dropped on you. because last Tuesday we got a big shipment. This Tuesday we got a big shipment. It's like the floodgates have opened up here in 2021. So those of you who have things on order, just be watching your emails, be following along. You might be able to get it. Those of you that haven't got things on order, watch your emails, join your email for Circle B Diecast, because that'll let you what we have that just arrived and what's available in stock. Sometimes we buy more of them, and sometimes again people cancel out. And so consequently, if you see something that's even sold out on the email, go on there and put yourself in the queue, and that way if someone that's already ordered it may decide to back out, we can get her switched right over and shipped right out to you. So it is good times, that is for sure. All of these cars, we have inventory as of 6 minutes ago. This one here, the color chrome with the dual autograph, we only had 2 cars left. The rest of them are inventory, at least when we came on the air, was pretty good. I know some of you are already ordering up. I can hear the phones ringing in there, and I can hear the clicks. That's how good. You know, Earnhardt used to see the air at Daytona. I can hear the clicks on Circle B Diecast of all of y'all ordering up all of this. So there you have it. It is good for sure. Hey, that is going to be it for today. Tuesday at 2, a normal Tuesday at 2. So glad you joined us here. Remember, for all your diecast needs, www.circlebdiecast.com.